Hello everyone, ATB Tarot. Today here with you, bringing spiritual messages, always with God's permission. I see that some of you are going to manifest something that you really want in life. I see some of you praying, lighting candles, doing novenas for a manifestation that is very important to you and very special. Some of you have talents that are true masterpieces. Maybe you are good painters, maybe you are good musicians, something creative and artistic that you do. Maybe you have the gift of speech, the gift of knowledge and teaching, and you test God for an opportunity to work on this gift of yours and earn money. And I see this happening. I see that you are going to have an encounter with God. This encounter with God speaks about all people. Here, I also see that some of you have a gift with numbers, mathematics, engineering, architecture. Anyway, whatever your gift and creativity, you will start to work on your divine manifestation. It will bring you work and recognition. You will start to realize that you are being very guided, protected, observed by the spiritual world. Because I see that you may be starting a meeting in your life with a soulmate, and this meeting with this soulmate is having many obstacles, including spiritual work done so that you do not meet. There are people who either tied you or tied your soulmate so that you belong to someone else and do not meet. And then you are being guided, you are being protected as if there was a spiritual shield in your life so that you can meet this soulmate. Some of you are already with your soulmate, and then you will realize that out of nowhere, you start to fight. Sometimes you argue over very small, unimportant things, you drift apart, and some of you can't stand these fights anymore. And you will end up drifting apart. And here there will be divine intervention. There will be divine intervention. I believe that those who are in a relationship and are fighting a lot are under these spells, all wanting to separate you. You will hear news of a pregnancy. Those who can have children there will hear news of a pregnancy. Even if you are not planning this pregnancy, will unite you and will break the spell. And others of you who do not have children, do not want them, are not planning them. I can see that divine intervention will happen so that either you or the person you find your twin will leave the place you are in, go to another city, another state, or another country, away from this negative energy, and this work of God in you is precisely so that you can find the love of your life, because in reality, you're soulmate and you have a spiritual task together. So you will feel the spirituality very strongly leading you to the encounter or to remain for those who already have their soulmate. Maybe you have a soulmate who speaks another language other than yours. Maybe they are from abroad and speak another language. This is for some. It is just a message that came here in the middle of so many messages. So I see that many of you will begin to create deeper bonds. In love, the vibration of the energy of love is very strong for you. If you are dealing with a person who you think has a difficult temperament that is very complicated, try to put the gospel of the home between you when you are with this person, or mentally energy of the King of Love. When we are with someone, we realize that this person is very angry and aggressive. Don't argue with this person. Don't contradict this person. Don't add fuel to the fire. You understand, you have to do the opposite. Your mental silence brings your light of peace to this person. And just close your eyes for a few seconds and visualize love. Visualize the energy of love. And this person will receive this energy. Many times we talk much more when we don't open our mouths. And some of you will have a meeting with a very influential person, because I see you meeting a very influential person who will recommend you for a job, an internship, a business through an influential person and a person of power who will be placed in your life. Some of you will be very happy even now this week, because a person you want to have a relationship with, love very much, will unblock you after a big argument. And here I also see that some of you, in your minds, those who are in a relationship are thinking like this. This person only fights with them. They are always blocking them, unblocking their cell phone, and then they think like this: I'm going to leave this person blocked and I'm going to move on to another one. For a while, you might even find someone else and you'll enjoy a good time with that person. But what I see here is that the spirits are telling you that after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you'll start comparing this new person with the one you left behind. Then you'll really start to feel that the one you left behind was your soulmate. This can happen to you or to the other person you've distanced yourself from. It's not for everyone, it's for some people. I'm sure that the soulmate was separated from you by evil influences that can be from the living and the dead. Here, I also see that some of you will take a leap in your life through something that you'll start drawing. I see a lot of people drawing, whether you're an architect, an engineer, or a painter, or a designer, or a cartoonist, or a geologist, or someone who works with paper, a pen, or a map. You'll have a surprise because a great opportunity will come to you. I also see that some of you will have an achievement at work. Those who are employed work. In some companies, there will be a superior boss calling you to move up in position. And here I also see that you should be careful with a man who will approach you. I see that it is a man who not very tall, of average height. I visualize dark hair with little hair. You will see this person on the street or anywhere you are in public approaching you, and when this person approaches you, will feel as if you were short of breath. This person is an evil entity that is the result of a spell that was made for you. You will feel the presence. For some, it is a person. For others, it is the visualization of a spirit. Your clairvoyance and spirituality will be increasingly stronger, very strong, and some of you will even have paranormal experiences. I see a lot of unusual things happening in your lives. Here too, I see that something related to family. Someone will confess something in your family that will cause great surprise. You will be shocked, and it has to do with assets, money, family business. I also see that some of you will be helping a person who may be related to you, who will receive very bad news. Maybe your partner will receive news of the death of your mother-in-law's father-in-law, who you will have to help. There is a person who is a friend of yours who will ask you for financial help. If you help, this money will not come back. You want to help, but know that this money will not come back. And here it also talks about someone who keeps a secret from you. This person who keeps a secret from you is a very manipulative person. I see that he or she may be a little older than you, but you will discover this secret. And when you discover his or her secret, you will start to look at this person with different eyes. Because for a long time, he or she waited for something that you will feel that you were harmed because of this secret. My God, there is a lot happening in your lives. I do see that opportunities for work, business, and financial advancement will come into your lives. I see that some of you have a very good gift for numbers and will start making investments that will bring immediate results. And for those who also like games, now is the time. Okay, because I see this energy to rebuild, to raise destiny, bringing you money movement, of wealth, movement of money, and a lot of mystery, a lot of connection with spirituality in your life. And that's why I invite you to enter my WhatsApp so you can do the live reading there, where in the live reading I connect you with the spiritual world, and you will really know who your soulmate is. What is the work that will bring wealth to you? And it includes all the spiritual cleansing for you to ward off those spells, those